Start seated. We'll do some small joint warm-ups to start. We're going to start seated. Sorry. All right, so let's see. Let's start with the feet here. So sitting up nice and tall. I know this 90 degrees isn't exactly comfortable, but I think we'll be okay here for just a moment. So we're going to extend the heels away from the torso, pull the toes back towards the shoulders, and then point and flex. Excellent. And then making circles around with the ankles. You can start with one, do both together, or go opposites. And then the supinate pronate, so the soles of the feet towards the center, and then the pinky toes side back, so back and forth. And you can do the same or opposites. Excellent. And then we'll finish that off with the windshield wipers. Excellent. And then you can shake it out. All right. So you're welcome to sit cross-legged if that's comfortable, or keep the legs out straight. And then let's come up to the wrist. We're going to extend the arms out, tuck the thumbs under, wrap the fingers around, and make circles with the wrist. Getting into the elbows and the shoulders. Excellent. And then release that. You can shake it out. Then we're going to bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, and make figure eights. Pause for a moment, pull the hands apart, switch which fingers on top. Excellent. Release that and shake it out. All right, let's do the neck and shoulders, and then we'll come up to standing. All right, so for the neck, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin comes down to the chest. Inhale, bring it up, looking up towards the ceiling, just as far as is comfortable. Exhale, back down again. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, back down. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Inhale back to neutral, and then we're going to go side to side. So exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Back to the first side. Inhale, center. Second side. Nice. Inhale, center one more time, each side. Exhale to the first side. If you want to bring that same arm out and over. Breathing into any tension that you're finding. Letting go of the tension with the exhale. It's in the neck or the shoulder or near the spine. Excellent. And then when you're ready to release, inhale, head comes to center, arm comes down. Exhale, other side. That arm can come out and over, resting on the side of the head. Breathing into any tension that you're finding. Letting go of the tension with the exhale. Excellent. And then when you're ready to release, inhale, head comes up, arm releases down. Next, one more with the neck here. So sitting up nice and tall again. Inhale. On the exhale, turning and looking to the first side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale back to center one more time, each side. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to the second side. Inhale back to center. Nice. All right, let's move up to or down to the shoulders. We're going to inhale forward and up. Exhale down and back. Excellent. And then let's reverse direction. So inhale back and up. Exhale down and forward. Excellent. All right. A couple more either direction or straight up and down. And release. Nice. All right. So from here, let's just do two things on our hands and knees, and then we'll come up to standing. All right, so let's start with that cat and cow. So we're going to exhale cat, inhale cow. Back and forth between the two. Excellent. And then back to neutral. So let's do our spinal balance. So we're going to extend the first leg back. Toes can start touching the floor. Or you can bring that leg so that it's parallel to the floor. And then the opposite arm comes forward. Take a couple breaths here. Option to bring the knee and elbow together. And one more breath here. And then release. Let's do the other side. Extend that second leg back. You can start with toes touching or bring that leg parallel. Opposite arm comes forward. Option to bring elbow and knee together or keep it extended. And we'll take one more breath here. Excellent. And release. If you want to do, you know what, let's do one more. Sorry. So let's do cat, cow, child's pose. So we're going to exhale cat. Inhale cow. Exhale cat down to child's pose. You can stay in child's pose or come back up to cow. Exhale cat down to child's pose or puppy pose if that works better for you. Inhale back up. And exhale down. So let's take a moment just in this child's pose or puppy pose if that's easier. Excellent. And then when you're ready to come back up, two options. You can come up to standing from here, or if you want to, come into your downward facing dog first. And that's the way I'm going to go. So curling the toes, inhale, lift the hips up. You can come up on the toes. Bend the knees. And then when you're ready to come up, look at the hands and walk the feet forward, or look back at the feet and walk the hands back. Take a moment in the forward fold, checking the head, yes and no. And then when you're ready to come up, arms out to the side, bend the knees, inhale. Bring it all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands straight. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our poles and get down to business. All right. All right, so let's start with, we're going to start with our cat and cow here. So we're going to bring the pole in front. Feet can be nice and wide. Hands are going to be just a little bit below the shoulder. And for our standing cat and cow, we're going to bend the knees. Exhale. This is our cat. Duck the chin and the tailbone. On the inhale, rounding up, looking up to cow. Exhale, back to cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. So just back and forth, feeling the spine warming up. Excellent. And maybe one or two more in each direction. And then coming back to neutral. Awesome. All right, so next we're going to do our laterals. So we're going to do one side at a time, or option to do it without the pole. So that's for any pose that we do. If you don't like to use the pole with it, you're welcome to do it how you regularly do it. All right, so let's start. We're going to do 10 times on each side, or if you want to go slower, you can do less. All right, so here we go. So we're going to inhale, and you don't have to touch the pole. You can if you want, but we want to get that stretch in. Exhale, bring that arm down. Two more. And last one. Excellent. Okay, let's switch to the other side. You're going to inhale and exhale. Two more. And last one. Excellent. Okay, release that. Let's go ahead and do our twist here next. So you can bring the pole in front, about yay high. You can go lower or higher, however that feels for you. Feet are nice and wide. Inhale in the center, exhale to the side. Inhale back to center, exhale other side. Excellent. Let's do one more time each side. And then back to center. Nice. All right. So let's do, we're going to do our squat folds with the pole. Option to do it without. Yep, so let's go. Okay, so we're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, come all the way back up. And then we're going to exhale, bring the pole to the center, and then squat back down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. And then exhale, squat. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. Inhale up. And this will be our last round. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. And then back, like we're going all the way up. And then down. Nice. Okay. All right. So let's do some fun poses here. Not that those weren't fun, but those are more kind of warming up. So, all right. So let's start in with, let's do the neck one. So we're going to bring pole on the back of the neck. And if you have a soft one, this might feel better than the hard poles, but you can roll the pole up and down. Excellent. And then we're gonna rest the wrist so the hands are over the pole. And we're gonna start with small little circles here. Excellent. And then reverse direction. Excellent. All right, so release that, and then let's go lower. So we're going to bring the pole down to that lower spine of the sacrum-ish, lower lumbar. And we're going to make circles here. So starting with smaller ones. If you want to make bigger ones, you can, but maybe we're still warming up a little bit, so smaller might be easier to start. Excellent. And then we're going to reverse direction. Nice. All right, so let's release that one. And then let's do some more hip work here since we're here. So we're going to take the pole off to the side. We'll do one leg at a time. If it doesn't feel quite stable enough with the pole, you can use a chair. Or if you want to do it without the pole, you're welcome to do that. So we're going to do hip circles. We're going to lift one knee up, out, back, down, and around. So let's do 6 on each side. That was 3. Excellent. And then let's go backwards with that one. So back, out, and around. We'll do 6 that way too. Nice. All right, release that. If you want, you can shake that leg out. And then let's do the other side. So forward first, up, out, back, and around. Excellent. And then when you're ready, we'll go reverse, back, out, and around. Excellent. And release that. If you want, you can shake that leg out. And then let's do our fabulous moving balance. So we'll start with our palm tree pose. And again, if you prefer it without the pull, you can do that. Or if you want to just come up on the feet, you can do that. Or if you just want to do the arms, you can do that. Or putting it all together, coming up, and then exhale back down. Excellent. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Nice. All right. Check out the legs. And then let's do the flying crane Karate Kid. Let's see. There's lots of options. You can do it regular. You can do it opposite hand to opposite knee. Or I'm going to do this one, arms up and one knee up. So if you want to do it a different way, you're welcome to do that. All right, so here we go. So we're going to inhale and exhale. All right, one more time each side, or finish off evenly. Excellent. All righty. So next, let's do our warrior one. And we're going to start by warming up the knee a little bit. Should be getting close, but we'll just add a little. So you're going to turn one foot out, step the other foot forward. So inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. We want to keep the torso vertical, so parallel to or perpendicular to the floor. Excellent. And last one. We'll push off and step back, just step the feet forward together. Turn that foot out, step the second foot forward. Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Excellent. And then push off, step the feet back together. All right, let's do the one where we're folding over. All right, so turn that foot out, first foot forward. Pull in the hand where the foot's in the back. All right, so we're going to inhale, bring that other arm up, bend that front knee. We're going to exhale, fold forward, coming over that thigh, that arm sweeps down. On the inhale, we're going to come back up. And then exhale, arm down, straighten the leg. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, down. And again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And down. Nice. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale. Nice. All right, let's step the feet back together. Let's do the other side. And here we go. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Back up and down. Nice. Two more. And last one. Excellent. All right, step feet back together. All right, let's do big arms next. So feet, again, nice and wide. And we're gonna bring the pole up. If you have shoulder issues, you can keep it in front. Otherwise, we're gonna go behind the head, out and around. Excellent. And then when you're ready, we're gonna reverse direction. Nice. And then release. Okay. Let's do our tree pose next. Again, don't have to use the pole. You can do your tree how you usually do it otherwise. Tree pose. You can also have the pole in the same hand as the straight leg or in the opposite. So, and you don't have to switch it, whichever works best for you. All right, so one foot on the floor, the other foot heel above the ankle or up higher. Since we have something strong to hold on, we can go maybe a little higher if you want to try. And then we're going to bring this other arm up. And then you can do whatever you want with the arm. So it can stay up, can go out, or you can move it. So you want to keep the breath going. Nice, strong, I was starting to pop out. So nice, strong hip on that straight leg. Excellent. Let's take one more breath here. And release. All right. If you want, you can shake that leg out or both. It's fine. And then you can switch arms if you want or keep it where it was. All right. So rooting that second foot into the floor, you can start with the heel above the ankle. Since we have the pole, if you want to try a little higher, you can do that. And then grow your branch. You can move the arm if you like, or keep it stationary. So check in with that straight leg hip. Excellent. And one more breath. And coming out nice and graceful. Check it out if you like. Nice. All righty. So we're going to do Warrior 2, and then we'll do, we're going to do Around the World, and then we'll do Warrior 2. Okay, so this one, again, you can do it without the pole if you like. Otherwise, here we go. So we're going to step forward. So one foot stays on the floor, and then we're going to make this half circle. Excellent. And then we'll go backwards. Step back, out, and then back to center. 2 more. And last one. Nice. All right, let's do the other side. Go forward first. Out, around, and back. Two more. And last one. Excellent. Now we're going to go reverse. So step it back, out, in front, back to center. Two more. And last one. Nice. All right. Check it out. Excellent. All right. So let's come into our Warrior 2. So we're going to bring the pole behind us this time. And then the other arm in front. Bent, that front knee is bent over that front ankle. And let's just take a couple breaths here. Excellent. And then we're going to do side angle pose and peaceful warrior, but we're going to do peaceful warrior first. So turn that palm up, bring that hand up towards the ceiling. And then when you're ready to exhale, we're going to bring that forearm to the front thigh. Inhale back to peaceful warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Excellent. Inhale back up to Warrior 2. Let's take a couple breaths here. Excellent. And then drop the arm and step the feet back together. And then stepping back to Warrior 2 on the other side. Arm out in front, bend that front knee over that front ankle. Take a couple breaths here. Excellent. Turn that palm up. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Forearm comes to that front thigh. Inhale again, peaceful warrior. And exhale back to side angle pose. One more time through. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Nice. Inhale back to peaceful, or back to Warrior 2. Take another breath or so here. Excellent. And then we'll drop the arms and step the feet back together. Excellent. All right. So let's do our more challenging balance poses. Starting with, let's do pigeon first. So again, you can do this without the pole. Otherwise, we'll do the pole. All right. So I usually do the opposite hand and foot. Great. Yes. Okay, so we're going to pick a leg. We're going to bend that knee. So we got a little shelf here. We're going to take the other ankle and rest it on that little shelf. So we're making this little shape. We also occasionally do this. Do you want a chair?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right, so breathe, right? You can rest this hand on the hip, connecting the four corners of that foot that's on the floor. And then if you want to go a little deeper into this pose, we can hinge at that hip joint and fold forward. And relax that arm down for our sleeping pigeon. Excellent. When you're ready to come out, push that foot on the floor, lift that spine up. Release that leg and shake it out. All right, let's switch legs. Root that second foot on the floor, bend the knee, make that little shelf. Bring that ankle on the knee. You can switch hands with the poles or keep it in that same hole or in the same hand. Sorry. And then make sure you're breathing. That hand can rest on the hip. And then when you're ready, we're going to exhale and fold forward if you want. To come into that sleeping pigeon. When you're ready to come out, we're going to push that foot into the floor, lift up with the spine, and release that leg, and shake it out. All right. So our next pose, we're going to do Warrior 3, and then we're going to do Dancer pose. All right, so for our Warrior 3, we can do that with a chair, if that's easier. So you can use the seat of the chair to bring that back leg up, or you can use the top of the chair. I'm just going to not move it from the back side and lift that leg up. Or using the pole. And you can also do it without the pole or with blocks. So this is awesome. All right. So the other thing is you don't have to lift that leg all the way up. So I'll show you that first. So we're going to pick one leg. That one's going to stay on the floor. And then you can have the pole in either hand or straight in front. We'll start with that just for demonstration. Go off to the side just a little bit. Okay, so my foot is back about torso distance. The other foot is back behind me. And so this can be your pose right here. So we're strengthening that straight leg quite. Most of our weight is on that leg, so that's good bone building strength. If you have your balance and you want, you can lift that leg up. You can hold on to the pole. You can bring this other arm out to the side. You can adjust where the pole is. You can come as far into this as you want to try. So if it's easier up here, stay up here. If you can get more of a, what's the word I want, perpendicular to the floor with the torso, you can do that. Make sure you're breathing. And then to come out, we're going to bend that front knee and bring that back foot down. Nice. All right, check out that straight leg. And then let's go to the other side. Root your foot, find the four corners. Back foot resting on the toes. Bring this arm out if you want, or some people like it forward. It's fine too. When you're ready, if you want to, you can lift that back leg up. So you might find that first side easier because that's the one you started with. You can hinge deeper and come more perpendicular. You can do airplane wings with the arms by the body, or maybe that's Superman. Airplanes out to the side. So you want to keep that breath going. Back toes are pointed towards the floor. So we're extending back with the heel. I think I said breathe. When you're ready to come out, we're going to bend that front knee, toes come down, and then come up to stand. Nice. Shake it out. Excellent. All right, so now we're going to do the maybe objectively the harder one, maybe not, maybe one of those other two are more difficult. If you can't reach your foot, I'm going to suggest using your chair. So we're going to start, you can bring that shin up on to the chair, and then maybe work up to just having the foot on the chair so that that knee can point to the floor. Probably can't see it on that screen. Okay. There we go. Okay, so you can start with the shin. And we want to have that other leg close in, or just the foot is on and that knee's pointing down towards the floor a little bit more. So working up to that. Otherwise, if you're ready for your dancer, let's go. All right, so one foot stays on the floor. We're going to grab the other foot or ankle with that same hand. So I've got my right foot in my right hand. So this can be your pose right here. Point that knee towards the floor. That's a stretch in the quads. If this is relatively easy and you want to make it more difficult, we're going to point that knee towards that back wall. If you want to add on to that, lifting up, no, it didn't work. Lifting up the other arm. Like that. Okay. It's not working on that side. Okay. So bring the knee back to point towards the floor before you release it, and then release it and shake it up. All right. So let's go to the other side. Root that foot. Bring that foot or shin up on the chair, or grab the foot or ankle with that hand. So we want both legs close to each other. Point that knee towards the floor first. And then when you're ready, if you want, you can send that back knee towards that back wall. And I can do it on this side. If you want to add, you can lift that other arm up. Take another breath or so here. And then to come out, we're going to point that knee towards the floor and then release the foot and shake it out. Excellent. All right. Let me see. All right, so we're going to do half sun salutation and then come down to the floor. So this one is another one you can do without the pole. And if you have any kind of back issues, I would recommend maybe not doing the pole because it's hard to bring the arms out to the side to do that. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. You can bring the pole to the front of the legs or overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Excellent. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale all the way up. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, done. Nice. All right. So let's put the pole over out of the way. I'm going to take a quick drink. All right, and then let's come down to the floor. So let's do a little working our way down, cooling down a little bit here. So let's do cat and cow first. So we're just going to do seated cat and cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Back and forth between the two. Excellent. One more each direction. And then back to center. Let's do our lateral. So we're going to bring one hand to the floor. Inhale, the other arm up. Exhale, back. Second side, inhale. And exhale. All right, well, one more time each side. Nice. All right, so let's do our fabulous twist next. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. All right, one more time each side. Excellent. All right, so come back to symmetrical again. Let's bring those legs out in front if they're not already. Wake them up a little bit, pound them into the mat. And then let's go ahead and do some forward folds here. So we're going to inhale using gravity, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Tap down wherever you reach. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Nice, let's do one more. And then on the exhale, we're gonna grab the legs wherever you reach. We're gonna pull the torso in, and then exhale and release. Roll, tuck the chin, roll the spine down. Excellent. To come out, we're going to extend the arms over the legs. Inhale, coming all the way up, and then exhale and release. All right, I'm going to turn my mat sideways, and then we're going to come down onto the spine. So feet up at the top of the mat, hands on the knees. We're going to roll down onto the flat of the back. And let's start with a couple of one-legged apanasanas. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, foot to the floor. And then the other side. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, foot to the floor. Excellent. From here, we're going to release that. And let's do bridge pose. So we're going to do it 4 different ways. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna start with just lifting the hips. Knees, heels, and hip joints are all lined up. Arms can be down by your side. You can do robot arms. On the inhale, we're gonna push the feet in, lift the hips up. On the exhale, release nice and slow. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, down. One more time like that. Push in with the feet, lift the hips. And then coming back down nice and slow. Excellent. Second round, we're adding the arms. Inhale, push the feet in, lift the hips up, arms up overhead. Exhale, back down. And again, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Let's do that one more time. Push in with the feet, lift the arms and the hips. Exhale, everything comes back down. Nice. Third round, we're going to add an extra breath. Here we go. Inhale, lift, arms up, overhead, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And again, inhale, lift, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, push the feet in, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Excellent. One more round to go. We're going to add the knee widen part. Arms stay down by your side. They can come out away from the body a little bit if that feels good. Or that might be easier on the shoulders. So we're going to push the feet in. Inhale, lift the hips. And then we're going to come up on the toes. Knees go out. Knees come in. And then on the exhale, hips come down. And then release the heels. Nice. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips up. Coming up on the toes. Knees go out. Knees come in. Hips come down. Heels come down. All right, last time. Push the feet in. Inhale, lift the hips up. Up on the toes. Knees go out. Knees come in. Exhale, release the hips. And then the heels come down. Awesome. All right, so 2-legged Apanasana, both knees come in. On the exhale, inhale, knees go out. So we're bending the elbows and then straightening the arms. So we're not moving very far. The knees can also be nice and wide. That might feel nice on the lumbar. Excellent. And then let's do one more here. So we're going to exhale, knees in, inhale, arms up overhead, feet towards the ceiling, point and flex the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. And again, inhale, open, point and flex the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, open, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Nice. Let's bring the feet down to the mat. And then option 2, extend the legs all the way straight out. We're going to finish with our palm tree pose arms. Arms start down by the side. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. Finish the one you're on and do 2 more. And then let's get ready for our final relaxation pose. I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. And whatever you need to get comfortable, getting any last little wiggles out. And let's do a full body relaxation, walking up the body, relaxing each part as we go. Starting with the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs, backs of the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Let the tongue be heavy and fall away from the roof of the mouth. Let the eyes be heavy and fall to the back of the head. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way. Let's finish with sun breath number 2. It's this one. Arms out in front. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. One more time, inhale, open. And exhale, closed. Palms together, hands to the heart, and namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, gang. See you next week.
Don't forget the fish fry starts this Friday.
Fish fry this Friday.
5 o'clock.